Babbleplay, everybody, I'm back. And I'm playing a game so old that, despite being older than the previous game, this game is not recognized. No, newer than the previous game. Monkey Island 4 is newer than Monkey Island 3 somehow. Yeah, despite all the yeah, I love this song. Anyway, OBS won't recognize it, so I'm having to use Fraps for this one, which gives me significantly less control over the preset recording volume. So I'm going to have to turn down in-game volume, which I know is going to be loud when I get to the first actual I can click scene. If I get anything now, it will cut the intro. There we go. Anyway, hey everybody, gents, gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I am back. I am Mr. Babble. And now that the techno is Larry the O? Larry the O sounds like you should be working on Sesame Street. Hey Larry. Oh. How you doing? Oh. An actual letter O with googly eyes. It's probably not what he actually looks like. What the hell? What am I looking at? Guybrush and alien faces up close. That's just... no. And I also have to admit, this is, it's not Simon 3D levels bad, but this is from that era when everything, even genres where it was a stupid move to do so, had to go to what they call 3D. Big, blocky, angular polygons. And for those of you who are younger viewers who didn't live through that era or were not old enough to be playing games during that era,
from the personal log of Guybrush Threepwood. Sometimes when it's quiet, I can still hear the monkeys.
Monkeys!
It's hard to believe that it's only been a few years since I first washed up on the beaches of Melee Island, armed with nothing more than a goofy name and an overpowering urge to become a swashbuckling pirate. I want to be a pirate. Who could have suspected that such a humble pursuit would lead me to cross swords with the evil ghost pirate LeChuck, the slimiest slug ever to plunder the seven seas?
That's not slime, that's ectoplasm. Okay, that's slime.
And who could have guessed that my battles with LeChuck would introduce me to the love of my life, Melee Island's Governor Elaine Marley. Or that my efforts to win Elaine's hand would repeatedly drag me to the mystery-drenched shores of Monkey Island.
Only twice.
That's the second biggest monkey head I've ever seen. Or that I would finally end the scourge of LeChuck, burying him beneath a mountain of ice. Not me, that's for sure. Back then, the only thing duller than my sword was my wit. Now look at me. I'm married to the most beautiful governmental official in the Caribbean. The entire Tri-Island area shudders at the sound of my name. And now my Plunder Bunny and I are returning to Melee Island after the most incredible honeymoon in the history of...
Guybrush!
Yes, dear?
Hell yeah, Elaine.
Guybrush! Stop daydreaming and make yourself useful!
Okay. I have no idea what I'm doing. I mean, I've played this game before, but it was years ago, and it uses tank controls. It looked okay for Silent Hill and other third-person whatnots, but I don't need that for this. Yeah, I got no mouse at all. There we go. Okay, nope, controller just does not work. Alright, so I honestly have no idea.
There's an enemy pirate fighting over there.
Okay, I can look, enter, but, where are the controls? There we go, hold on. I literally cannot Alt-Tab out of this game, so I can't pause my recording. But while I'm thinking about it, there we go. I didn't actually think about it, I had it in front of me. Voice and text, yes, yes. Ah! There we go. Alright, who seems the controller as a choice? Wait, okay, I can move me. But how do I move my choice options?
It's full of hot coals. I already knocked it over. It's full of hot coals.
Really?
There's a pile of red-hot coals simmering on the deck there. Now I'm glad we got the ship with the flame-retardant lacquered deck wood.
Okay, so the right button is select through options.
Excuse me. I don't suppose you'd mind just leaving us alone? I'll give you all my milk money. Excuse me? I guess he doesn't want to talk to me.
Who does? Alright.
I should try to pick one up if I want to try to do something with it. There's a pile of red-hot coals simmering on the deck there. Now I'm glad we got the ship with the flame-retardant lacquered deck wood.
Yes, thank you. Okay, so X is pick something up.
I hope there was nothing flammable in the hold. I really hope it didn't burn any holes in Elaine's suede luggage. I'd never hear the end of it. There's an enemy pirate fighting over there.
So there's a loaded cannon. Interesting. Alright, this is really confusing. X's interact with something. Good aim, Guybrush. Bunch of identical so-called pirates.
Little snuggle cakes.
Hey, Elaine. Could you untie me?
I wonder how many times he's had to ask that. Okay. Okay. Things to do on Melee Island when you're dead. Alright. Well, Chuck's done a lot of things on Melee Island when he was dead. Up to and including exploding. Why is the ship shifting sideways?
Land ho!
Why does my crew look exactly like the pirate crew, just in blue stripes instead of red?
The way I pushed that smelly pirate right over the rail. Now that's the stuff of pirates.
I hope the loyal citizens of Melee don't hurt themselves. I mean, you know, all the pushing and shoving on the dock to see my, our return. Could be dangerous. Make sure this one stays on top.
Then there was the swab who came at me with the rusty fid.
Britishness
I sure taught him a thing or two about the proper use of deck chairs. Whoa. Got it.
There's a chance that you're not a one-person character.
The burden of being the governor of such an adoring yet unsophisticated public can be so draining. I'll be lucky if I can get a second to myself for months.
You know, we make a great team. The way we communicate, the way we work together, the way we anticipate each other's every move. There's nothing we can't accomplish.
Oh, well, here goes. Might as well get all the hullabaloo over with. What? Where is everyone?
Maybe everyone went to bed early?
Where's the welcoming committee? The banners? The crushing throng of well-wishers? Oh dear. Do you know what this means?
We can spend another 3 months honeymooning.
No, you adorable numbskull. Something has gone horribly wrong while I've been away. Nothing else can explain.
What's that?
Monkey!
Hey, it's Timmy the monkey. How are you,
I have
boy?
no idea who Timmy the monkey is.
Either his litter box is full or he's trying to tell us something. What is it, boy?
Timmy? Is something wrong?
Free grog at the scum bar?
There's been an outbreak of scurvy?
You won $74 playing bingo but lost it all playing banana futures.
Point.
There's trouble at the governor's mansion. Let's go.
Well, they both reached the conclusion at the same time.
Let's try 22, 5.5. Well, fire!
What do you think you're doing?
What does it look like I'm doing, fancy pants? I'm knocking down the governor's mansion.
You can't knock down the governor's mansion without approval from the governor.
Yeah. The governor's dead, ma'am.
Dead?
Twas the marriage that killed her, they say.
But I am the governor. Do I look dead to you?
No, ma'am.
Then cease and desist your boulder flinging immediately.
Yeah. Sorry, Governor. I'm on the contract. I'm legally obligated to destroy your mansion with this here catapult.
Something's rotten on Melee Island.
I know. But the stench usually drifts away with high tide.
I've got a plan.
Although it sometimes lingers during an eclipse.
Guybrush,
Yes, dear?
I'm going down to City Hall to see about getting declared undead.
Won't that make you a flesh-eating zombie?
In the meantime, I need you to do 2 things for me.
More back rubs and foot massages?
Maybe later.
Maybe later. First, I want you to put a stop to this insane boulder flinging.
Stop the insanity. Check.
Second, I want you to go to Lucre Island, talk to my grandpa's lawyers. They might know how to help us fight City Hall.
Oh, but I hate talking to lawyers.
And not as much as they'll hate talking to you, dear.
Okay.
Well, I've got a resurrection to perform. Be good, dear.
So,
And don't forget,
resurrectionist.
stop the catapult, go to Lucre Island.
Sounds like the honeymoon's over.
She was a lot nicer before she died.
All right. Take controls. Take controls. Take controls. Whee! Look at me run. Look at me not run. I literally didn't do anything different. There we go. Double click this. I hate taking controls. It just makes so much more sense
Let's
to move
try
the direction you click.
47, 7.3. Well,
How close do I gotta be to inspect this
That
track?
is one fat bird.
That pig-shaped bush frightens and confuses me. Yeah, I'm gonna be wrestling with the controls for a bit. Sorry about that.
That pig-shaped bush frightens and confuses me.
Glad to know I'm
That
not the only
pig-shaped
one.
bush frightens and confuses me.
Pig-shaped bush frightens. I have no idea why, but that line just sticks with me.
let's try 22, 3.7, minus 6.
Hey, I bet I could market this. Vegetarian steak.
Not how that works, Guybrush. Not how that works. Trust me.
No way. I don't want to be inside if that guy actually gets lucky and hits the house.
Okay, I can't even go in. Honestly, I thought the fat bird bush, I thought that was a turtle. A hovering turtle. I could not tell it was a bird even.
Polly, want a fertilizer
Let's
pellet?
try 47,
Don't wanna waste the time that it would
7.9,
take
minus
to-
35.
Walk over to the monkey. Oh my god, this is the worst control scheme for a game where you need to run all over.
Hey, get away from there before I pop you one on the head, capiche?
Is that how capiche is spelled? It doesn't look right to me.
Good. Now stay over there, pencil neck.
I wouldn't be referring to the skull.
Hey,
as
get
spelled
away from there
period.
before I pop you one on the head, capiche? Good. Now stay over there, pencil neck.
I have to wait for him to come back. There we go.
Excuse me.
What?
And now suddenly the control stick moves the choice options when I was having to use right button before. What the hell? And now none of the buttons are making it.
What are those
talk.
numbers you're
There we go.
muttering?
Now I gotta use
You
right
know,
for that, or right
I
button
don't
for that.
rightly know. They're supposed to be targeting numbers or something, but I'll be danged if I can figure them out. All I know is how to hit that cactus. I'm trying to extrapolate from there.
please stop firing boulders at my house? It's very unnerving.
Sorry about that, kid, but I'm under contract.
What would it take to get you to stop flinging rocks at my house?
Permanently? Yeah, some kind of restraining order, I guess. You'd need some fancy lawyers for that.
Okay, how about temporarily?
Well, the union gives us liberal snack breaks during the day, but I don't have any snacks.
Okay, good to know.
You seem like a busy man. I'll let you return to your evil deeds.
Thanks.
Alright, so whatever direction I'm facing, if I hit forward, I'll run. Jump
Okay.
off cliff. Okay.
Goodbye, cruel adventure game. Forget it.
Let's try
Yeah, forget it.
15, 4.2,
And there's another problem
minus
that I
27.
get with fraps that I don't get with others, is those weird chunky slowdowns. The lag. Walk to Melee Town. Do it already. What the hell? Why did he not do it? Oh, I see. I walked too far and got away from the walk to Melee point. Boys. Alright. Hey, it is Melee. The town didn't actually change that much. There's the voodoo house across the street from the rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle factory. Oh, do not do this. I stopped the recording and started it again. You're gonna make me stop the game and start it again, aren't you? Dick move, brah. Dick move.
Cream of frog.
Cream of frog. Oh, that's why they've got a weird... My brain didn't realize that's why they've got the odd option for moving through choices, because moving the joystick would make me move my me.
Sea slug pate. Sea slug pate. Essence of worm-ridden seagull. Ugh, that's really, really disgusting. Monkey armpit juice?
Ah, why was I looking? There's... Okay, this leg may become unbearable.
Beady.
Unbearable.
Beady.
Beady. Okay. She don't want to declare it neat.
What a strange mirror.
It's a portal to another world, apparently. Where's the voodoo lady? Oh well. Guess she not here. Whoa. Why is the middle finger an option?
As useful as a big finger would be while sailing in heavy traffic, I don't think I need it. Ah, the middle finger. The most communicative of fingers. Nothing happened.
I know pulling these does something. I'm not dredging it up from memory at the moment.
Nothing happened.
I'll figure it out eventually. Or the game will tell me when I have to. Yeah, it's not choppy and laggy when I turn the recording off. And when I turn it on, it goes all choppy more or less instantly.
Sold.
Sold. It's a shame. Somebody had to move away. Hey! It's a couple of rebellious sons of guns. I may have to figure out the keyboard controls. This controller is just too dang frustrating.
Ahoy there, fellow seafaring wastrels.
Yes! Oh, sorry about that.
You startled us.
Yeah, that's it. I startled.
You two look awfully familiar.
Oh, we have very common-looking faces. Isn't that right?
Oh, definitely. Can't swing a dead Chinook around here without hitting someone who look like us.
Yeah, I'd be pretty evasive too if I were a mutinous crew of idiots. Using the keyboard.
Dudes, aren't you the founding members of Keel Hall, the world's loudest pirate speed metal band?
Not likely. Neither of us can carry a tune.
Neither can Keel Hall. Are you sure we haven't met?
Drop it, Threepwood.
Hey, how'd you know my name?
Doesn't everyone know the name of Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate?
True, but I still think you guys look familiar. Didn't we share a cruise to Monkey Island once?
I don't think so.
Carla, make the bad man stop. He's come to take us back to Monkey Island.
Carla?
Who?
You can't fool me. You're Carla, the Swordmaster of Melee Island. And you're Otis.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Let it go, Otis. The half-wits recognized us.
I knew you guys looked familiar. You were 2/3 of my original Monkey Island crew.
The crew you abandoned on Monkey Island, you mean?
Do you have
Got it
any
coming.
idea how difficult it is to escape from Monkey Island?
No. How difficult is it to?
Escape from Monkey Island. How difficult it is.
Well, it's really difficult.
Yeah,
The whole experience was very traumatizing.
scared us for life.
Gee, I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, sorry doesn't feed the narwhals, Buster.
Why would I?
So, what have you rapscallions been up to?
Again, you guys
Where
didn't
to
help at
begin?
all. You were completely useless.
How about you, Otis? What have you been doing for the last few years?
Well, after I finally escaped from Monkey Island, I made my way back to Melee Island, where I tried to resume my former profession.
Petty thievery?
I prefer to think of it as proactive redistribution of wealth. Unfortunately, the indignities I suffer on Monkey Island have left me so jittery that I cannot pick a lock or a pocket without making more noise than a flatulent hippo.
What vivid imagery. So how do you earn a living?
Begging mostly. You'd be amazed how many people will pay to hear the story of the innocent pirates who were betrayed by their idiot captain.
You know, I am a pretty sufficient sword fighter here. I could cut you down no problem. Technically, I beat Carla too, but she could give me trouble. With you, I could just cut down.
Whatever happened to Captain Smirk, the sword trainer?
He sold his house to a foreign investor.
But he didn't want to.
The investor challenged him to a round of insult gin rummy and beat him.
Smirk was so ashamed that he signed over the deed to his house on the spot and hopped the next ship out of Melee.
The same story's been repeated dozens of times all over Melee Island. This slimy investor strolls into a pirate's house or place of business, challenges him to a game of insult something or another, then humiliates them so badly that they have to cave into his hostile takeovers.
Haven't you noticed all the sword signs around here?
I saw one.
What have you been doing with yourself, Carla?
You mean after I finally managed to escape from Monkey Island?
You're never gonna forgive me for that, are you?
Not in this lifetime. Anyhow, I've spent the last few years here on Melee Island re-establishing my swordmaster credentials.
That sounds productive.
Oh, it was, until that Australian showed up.
Australian?
Yeah, an Australian real estate developer. He challenged me to a round of insult sword fighting, badgered me into betting my house. It was over so quickly.
Gee,
Now I wander the streets of Melee insult sword fighting for food.
how sad. Well, where's the third member of our old crew?
You mean Meat Hook?
Me who?
That's a good question.
After we finally got off Monkey Island, Meat Hook renounced his piratey lifestyle and returned to his true passion,
Drinking?
painting.
Painting? But the guy's got no hands.
That's what we said.
These stories are too depressing. Let's talk about something else.
If we must.
All right.
Won't you join my crew?
What
For
do you
old time's
think?
sake.
Guybrush, take a good look at Otis.
Monkeys! Monkeys is full of the monkeys!
That's what happened to him the last time we agreed to be part of your crew. Now, what in the name of Blackbeard's dandruff could possibly convince us to join you in another idiotic adventure?
Well, how about a brand new car?
What?
Sorry, I kind of got caught up in the moment. Well, how about treasure? Boatloads of treasure.
We're still waiting for the treasure you promised us the last time.
Oh, yeah. Well, how about
Some lovely property off the coast of Booty Island.
Oh, that's rich. Everyone knows that a mysterious foreign investor has bought up all the real estate around Booty Island.
Well, how about... my undying and unconditional gratitude, baby.
What was that? Were you coming on to me?
Oh, icky.
Hey, I'm married.
Then quit using your picking up wench's voice. It's creepy.
Sorry. Well, how about... cushy government jobs?
That sounds interesting.
Carla, what are you doing?
What kind of cushy government jobs are we talking about?
You know, the kind where you're paid 3 times the going private sector rate, no one checks your work, and it's impossible to be fired.
Don't listen to him, Carla. He just wants to take us back to Monkey
I very much
Island.
do, but that's beside the point.
We'd want contracts, of course.
I'll see what I can do. Be seeing ya.
Not if we see you first.
It's Carla and Otis, from my original crew.
Really? How am I supposed... So I'm going to be using the controller to move and the keyboard for everything else? That's a pain in the butt. What's in here? I do not remember. I honestly do not recall. And now it's lagged to hell. I'm going to go ahead and call it here. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed, please like, comment, or subscribe. I'm going to try to figure out the
Guybrush,
lag
what are you
issue.
doing here?
Looking for a bathroom?
Quit fooling around and stop that catapult.
Oh, okay. There was a conversation, very brief conversation in here. Whoa, teleportation! Alright, thank you very much. Good night, everybody. If you enjoyed, like, comment, subscribe, or not. I'm not the boss of you. Good night.